the realm of colossal, city-crushing creatures, two names roar louder than the rest. Godzilla, the king of monsters, and Ghidorah, the three-headed terror from outer space. Imagine a world where these two titans clash in an epic battle of power and primal rage. But who would emerge victorious? First, let us delve into the strengths and weaknesses of the mighty Godzilla. Standing over 300 feet tall, this nuclear leviathan is not merely a monster, he's a force of nature. Godzilla's signature weapon is his atomic breath, a devastating beam of radiation that can incinerate anything in its path. His hide is virtually impervious to conventional weapons, making him a walking fortress. However, Godzilla is not without his weaknesses. His massive size, while intimidating, makes him a slow and cumbersome creature. He's also heavily reliant on nuclear energy. In the absence of this, his powers gradually weaken, making him vulnerable to attacks. Now, let's turn our attention to Ghidorah, the golden dragon with 3 heads. Ghidorah is a cosmic entity, meaning he's not bound by earthly constraints. He can fly at supersonic speeds, and his gravity beams can level cities in a blink. Each of Ghidorah's heads can act independently, making him a difficult opponent to predict and counter. But Ghidorah too has his flaws. His biggest weakness is his dependence on his central head. If it gets severely damaged, the other 2 heads can't function independently. Moreover, Ghidorah can't absorb energy like Godzilla, which could put him at a disadvantage in a prolonged battle. So, who would triumph in a face-off between Godzilla and Ghidorah? Let's consider this. Godzilla's atomic breath could potentially break through Ghidorah's golden scales, especially if he's able to land a direct hit on Ghidorah's central head. However, Ghidorah's speed and flight give him a significant advantage, allowing him to evade Godzilla's attacks and retaliate from a safe distance. In the end, it might boil down to stamina. Godzilla, with his ability to absorb radiation, could potentially outlast Ghidorah in a drawn-out battle. Thus, while Ghidorah is a formidable opponent, the odds might slightly favor Godzilla, the king of monsters. But remember, in the world of kaiju, predictions are as unpredictable as the monsters themselves. Only the rumble of their battle cries and the dust settling in their wake can truly tell who would reign supreme. Until then, we can only speculate and revel in the awe-inspiring might of these legendary creatures.